Hello and welcome to the first edition of the Jake and Liam show in the new year. Jake, how are we feeling?
Is it
First of the year.
oh, I guess it is. Yeah. Wow. It
I mean,
feels good.
we had a
It
couple
feels
last
good.
year, but
God damn, it feels good.
yeah, we're back and better than ever. Have no fear, everyone. Fitzy Mo is he's buried under several feet of snow.
Several. What was the final count, Liam?
I think it was a hair over 20. Let me see.
Yeah, we
It
didn't
got
we
us.
didn't get
I think it
even
was like
close to that.
let me see what I think the final tally was like 20.2. Um, yeah, pretty good snowstorm overall. But you didn't get anything down
No,
there in
we
the
we
big
certainly
city.
no. We certainly got snow. We got I think like a foot,
All right, that's pretty good.
which is nothing to scoff at, but compared to what you fine
Almost 2 feet.
got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and apparently more might be coming this weekend. So
I know.
stay
I'm
tuned.
flying to Florida on Saturday.
Oh, I saw
Florida.
there was they're forecasting Gulf snow next
Yes,
weekend.
they are. Like an inch or
A
something.
rare phenomenon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had my meteorologist hat on the last
Soph's
week.
gotten really
You know,
into meteorology.
it
Like
rocks.
Mike Trout.
Who was it over the weekend? Was it like Brett Rooker was trying to take Mike Trout's weather crown?
Oh, I don't know. I love Brett Rooker. Great personality on that guy.
Great,
Who's the
Brett. If you're
weatherman?
listening, come on the pod.
Jim Cantori. That's the guy that's
Yeah,
always the weather guy, right?
yeah, you got it.
Did you I
Um,
mean, I'll tell you what. Something I love living in an apartment. I'd love to buy a home one day. I don't find that to be super realistic. But it's nice not having to shovel or anything.
it sure is.
It's
I
just
mean,
not my fucking. It's simply not my problem when it
I
snows.
I woke up yesterday morning in Mayor Wu's utopia. The streets were
Yeah,
clear, the sidewalks were clear,
yeah.
no ice to be
Mom
found.
Donnie Stan is doing really well. He had all the plows out. Socialism gets the streets plowed.
That's right.
It's
Somebody's got to
been
do
good.
it. Yeah,
What can
but
I say?
safe to say, Fitz will not be joining us tonight.
No.
Hopefully he doesn't hurt his back. But we're here and we're ready to
Are
rock.
you good at shoveling? Like were you when you lived? Did
My
it ever
dad, my
snow in Bel Air?
when I was in high school, we had like a couple big storms. But God, I don't know. It's probably been
He wants one.
10 years since they got something like what
Yeah.
we've seen here.
I'll tell you what, it's been nice to see snow, man. Considering the world is on fire, metaphorically and also literally, a little bit. It's just nice to have a snowstorm. Brings you
It
back.
is. It was not. I made some hot chocolate the other night.
The
It was
Pats are in the
delicious.
Super Bowl. It's snowing. It's like it feels like 20 years ago.
Yeah, Jake, I meant to. I was going to bring that up too. Obviously, the city of Boston, the Greater Commonwealth, is celebrating another Super Bowl appearance.
Yes, it
I
is.
myself am
No, you're not interested.
the
You're
most casual
uninterested.
NFL fan you'll meet. But give me your State of the Union. Let me check your pulse. How are you feeling?
Um,
How's the matchup for the
yeah, I'll
Pats?
break it down. I mean, listen, the Seahawks are a better team than the Pats, but I don't think I think people are being slightly dismissive of the Patriots. Like, obviously, the Seahawks are going to be favored. I get that. That's totally fine. I think the Pats' best bet is you hope that Sam Darnold still has some of that bozo gene in him
Seeing ghosts.
from his time over in the Meadowlands, and just see what happens. I guess. But the Seahawks are a damn good team. Um, it's just fun. Like, there's that Dan Campbell graphic that always goes around. That's like, this may have been our only shot. And
Is
it's
that
like,
how
you
you
don't want.
feel?
No, I don't. I'm saying
Okay.
like I don't feel that way, but like, so you do think about that. Like I keep saying to myself like, oh, we're playing with house money, but like, we're in the fucking Super Bowl. Like I don't know. Like it's not a given you ever get back. Like I know it's May's second year of Rabel's first, but I don't know. It's such an odd. It's so odd and different to every Super Bowl in my life I've experienced as a Patriots fan because it's like, oh, we have the greatest quarterback in the history of the game, and it was like a failure to not make the Super Bowl. And now it's like,
And this is a pleasant surprise.
yeah, it's a pleasant surprise, but I almost feel I'm trying to stop myself from being so like happy go lucky about it. Like, no, let's go fucking try and win this game. Let's not
You're not just happy to be there.
No, let's not be so hunky dory about it. Let's win. But I don't know. I mean, they're going to be healthy, it seems, going into the game, and that's not nothing, as we just saw with the fine team from the Rocky Mountains. I don't know. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good game, honestly. I do. The Pats defense is like feeling demonic these last 2 games, so that bodes well, and hopefully Drake comes out of his shell a little bit. He finally gets in some throwing the football weather. He certainly has not been in that these last 2 weeks, and we'll see.
I saw they're not neither team is practicing at the
electric
the
substation.
Niners, the electric substation. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that bodes
Are
well.
you an electric substation believer?
Truther?
Yeah.
I think there's some merit. I think there's some merit to it.
No, I do. I am as well.
It's kind of freaky.
I don't know.
The numbers,
I don't know if
it's
like I don't know if it's like literally causing these guys ACLs and Achilles to blow up or whatever. But it's certainly I certainly wouldn't want my team practicing next to an electrical substation every day.
God no. Those Santa Clara Niners, you got to watch out for them.
Is the substation in Santa Clara?
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it's not directly next to it.
No, I don't know. Here, let me see.
I feel like it's right next to Levi's, isn't it? Or is that just the practice facility?
Niners electrical substation. Or I guess Niners practice facility would be the easier search.
It's crazy to me every time.
Yeah, it is right next to Levi's.
It's right next to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
interesting. I don't know.
God, imagine if the Red Sox played next to an electrical substation. Pitchers UCLs.
Well, the Niners people said they're looking into it. Like
I believe them. I mean,
the end of year press conference, they were asked about it, and they were like that. They actually said they're looking into it. Just something to
makes you think. It makes you think.
It's like those data centers, those AI data centers. We don't want them in our community.
What is the one from Eddington? Yeah, like
Solid
Gold Magikarp. Yeah. Good name.
Yeah.
In any event, this is Pot on Lansdowne. You are you. I'm Liam. That's Jake. Fitz is not with us. Not a ton of Red Sox news.
Almost none, actually.
Almost like not even
a morsel, not even a rumor.
Whisper.
I don't think.
Like there's nothing out there currently.
What we do have though.
Oh,
prospect rankings.
It's on the agenda.
That's the top 100 prospect rankings came out this week. Liam, I have 4 different rankings here in front of me.
Oh,
and how they
doubled my total.
Who did you have?
I've got Keith Laws and then just the MLB.
Okay, I have Baseball America, ESPN, Keith Law, and MLB.
Okay, you're locked and loaded.
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. And so we'll just kind of address where the Sox, five Sox appeared on all of those. 4 appeared on all of them, and then 5 appeared on one of them, I guess is a better way of putting it. We'll break that down. Morgan Geeky just scored. Thank you, FKF. That's awesome. We geek hard. I told bro we fucking geek hard here.
How many goals does he have now?
That's, I think, 28.
Good lord.
29. But that's kind of what we're gonna break down today. And then maybe some pot. That was 30, I think, if he did just score. And that's what we'll do today. It's not going to be too long. I think it'll probably be a shorter episode of POL. But looking ahead, I think this will be our last episode where we really have nothing to talk about. Because next week we'll do some Super Bowl.
And some truck
Either
day.
way. And some truck day, yeah. Then the next week, I guess that might be dry, depending on what happens. But then the next week, we have
I mean, spring training is like underway by then, right? I mean,
yeah. What day do pitchers and catchers?
What's the first? I feel like it's usually around Valentine's Day, right? It's that second week.
February 10th, between February 10th and 12th. Okay, great.
There you have it.
So yeah, either next week will probably be the last dry week, or the week after that. I mean, but who knows? A trade could happen or something at any point. We don't know.
At any moment in time. Craig moves silently.
Yeah, we're just having fun. Well, here, shit. Let's get into it, huh?
Yeah. Let me. I only took a look at Keith Laws this morning.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have the same thoughts here as me, but I was surprised to see. I mean, compared to the MLB list, they've got Tolley and Arias basically
swapped.
Exactly. Like,
yeah,
Keith
Law is very high on Franklin Arias.
Yeah.
And he is, I don't want to say very low on Tolley, because like he still has him at 40, which is like that's
I thought the Tolley write-up was a very like measured take though. Like it all made sense.
Yeah, well, it's I mean right now I totally he doesn't have secondary pitches right now. Like,
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if he comes into spring training and he's got like a mean fucking changeup or something, then he's instantly a top 10 MLB prospect, but he's not right now.
Right now, he's living on.
So just to put numbers on this real quick for those two guys, Tolley was ranked 19th by the MLB and 40th by Keith Law, and Arias was ranked 31st by the MLB and 12th by Keith Law. Do you know like who the guy is for MLB? Like if they have the guru?
I feel like it's usually a hive mind.
Yeah, that's what I don't. Like, I don't know. Well, because like ESPN's is Kylie McDaniel.
Yes.
Like when they say, it says like Kylie McDaniel.
Like, they'll usually credit it. Like there's never a name on the MLB list.
Okay, I was just curious if you know.
Yeah.
And then just to kind of round out those two guys, because those are the consensus top two Red Sox prospects at this juncture. Baseball America had Tolley at 17. ESPN had him at 22. And then Baseball America had Arias at 49, and ESPN had him at 36. So, I mean, yeah, it's pretty consistent outside of Keith Law, who loves a middle infielder with a hit tool. That's kind of like his thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. Both these guys, I think, like, this is such a cop-out, but, like, both Tolley and Arias, you know, they're the Sox top two prospects right now by a pretty good margin.
Yeah, I don't feel
and it's going to be like the spring and April and May is going to tell you a lot of what you need to know regarding those two guys and where they're at in 2026. Because like if Tolley shows up and he's the same guy as last year, I would assume you're going to see his stock drop a fair bit. If it's like he hasn't developed anything else.
Right. And it's just the same guy we saw last year.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the good thing, I mean, the thing that works in his favor is like he shot through the system so quickly.
He also like if Peyton Tolley
quickly.
is done developing,
like that's
he's likely a very good reliever. Like that's still he's an MLB pitcher. So we'll see on that. I mean that you just can't know until you see what he's tossing. Arias is in an interesting spot here because if he comes out and he has a hot spring, is he with the big boys in spring? I'm not sure.
I'd imagine he is this year.
Yeah, so if he has a hot spring and then a hot first couple months in Portland, like you'll see him at like top 20 consensus pretty quick, I would imagine. Like middle infielders that can hit that and play defense, that's always going to be the guys that are top prospects. That's just what it is. And then they move if they can't. Yeah.
Yeah, Adam in the chat makes a good point, or he says, I've always been a bit down on Arias because I haven't loved his damage at the plate, but learned he's still a young college age, so I'm reset a bit. That reminded me, in Keith Law's write-up, he says, like, he finishes it off, where he says he's less of a finished product than the other players around him in this range of the list. But if he were a college sophomore right now, we'd be talking about him as a potential 1-1 pick in 27.
Yeah.
So
yes,
I think we have to keep that in mind. It's like he's only 20.
I mean, so. he turned 20 2 months ago. So his age 20 last year was his age 19 season in baseball. And just to kind of put some I have his BREF here, like when he was in Portland, the last whatever it was. He played 10 games there to finish the season. The average age was 4.5 years older than him.
That's crazy.
So, like, we're gonna see what he can do here coming up. Like in the FCL, he fucking mashed in 2024 in 50 games. He had 355, with a 471.
The OPS is over 1,000.
Yeah, with a 4. But I'll tell you what I do like about Arias is he walks a lot. His on base, where even when he's not hitting, is like consistently. Well, actually, in Portland, somehow his on base was lower than his batting average. How does that happen? Sack flies and shit.
How does that?
I guess he only played 10 games.
Yeah, those numbers are funky.
But but in Greenville, Salem, and the FCL, his batting averages or his on base is like 60 points higher than his batting average, pretty consistently. Which that to me is always like it was the same thing with Anthony. Not that Arias is an Anthony level prospect right now, but it's like if a guy is walking a lot, like you almost feel like he'll figure out the rest of it.
Right. I mean, it's
that's kind of how I've always.
It's the whole thing we talked about that with Roman. We talked about that with Costas, where it's like the approach is there. I don't know if
I'm really
don't
throwing it back,
Arias
but like Xander Bogaerts thing coming up was like he knows the plate, like his advanced eye at the plate, and it's like okay, yeah. Like you can usually hang your hat on that.
But yeah,
I mean, what does Arias weigh?
It does seem that. How much does he weigh?
He weighs 170 pounds. He's 5'11". Like he's a small dude.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I was standing next to him at Fenway Fest, and bro's tiny. So I mean, if he does fill out a little, and you're right, and he like cuts down on some swing and miss, I mean that's an incredibly valuable player to have. And
so we'll see. Again, the first 2 to 3 months of the season is going to be huge for those two guys. Okay.
Especially if there are no moves. Like if an infielder's not coming in before opening day, and he does have a really good spring.
You talking Arias like on the big club?
I mean, it wouldn't shock me towards the end of the year.
A little cup of coffee, maybe.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in terms of
me
like
personally,
I
think
now,
with Arias,
David Hamilton's on your big league roster right now, right?
You can't take that risk. You cannot be like, we'll let Arias play third or whatever.
No. But I'm just saying, it's like okay, but like you start the conversation. You start to have the conversation if he has a good spring, and then
interesting.
I mean, obviously,
I'm not there. But let me say this.
I'm just spitballing.
If I was a betting man, I'm not. To be clear, I'm not a betting man. But if I was, I would say right now, like organizationally, the Red Sox kind of plan, if you will, with Arias is like give him this year. I mean, obviously if he's tearing the cover off the ball in like August or something, that's different. But let him have a normal development this year, and then next spring, it's like maybe he could push Trevor Story to the bench or something. I would imagine that's probably like Story will be in the last year of his deal next year, and if Arias is legit, I think that's when that conversation would come. Yeah?
Yeah. No, I'd agree with that timeline. Especially if it's like...
Well, how's this now? I
mean, I'm looking at just the infield depth chart right now.
No, it's not great. I mean, it's not
so
great.
Depressing. I mean, second base alone, it's Romy, David Hamilton, Rafaela, and Sogard, 1 through 4. Shortstop, you're looking at Trevor Story, David Hamilton, Romy Gonzalez, Marcelo Meyer, 1 through 4. At least on MLB's website. I disagree. I would say Marcelo would be behind Story, but regardless, Romy Gonzalez is going to get a lot of playing time as it stands.
So I would say Arias, keep your eye on Franklin for 2027. That feels very likely to me. Well, again, this goes back to like the fucking trade for an infielder thing. Like we have nothing new to say. There's been no new rumors this week, but it's like, we got to make this
Ramon Arias bridging the gap.
Do you think it's gonna be like someone dies in spring training and then that's how they do? Or I don't know, no, because that's what I thought would happen with how they would move off Duran, but that was before we needed a middle infield. Like that was before Bregman left. Right. So now it's like, man, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm a little scared.
Do you want it? Do you want to hear where Romy is? Romy's second on the depth chart at first base, first on the depth chart at second base,
Oh my
third
God.
on the depth chart at third base, and third at short.
Who? Okay, yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's not excellent. Where's my man Nate Eaton? Rattle off his.
where do they have him? They've got him at second behind Meyer at third. Is that it? They've got him at third at center field behind Rafael and Duran. Third in right field behind Willie and Roman.
Oh, hey, wait, sorry.
The DH depth chart's crazy. It's Roman, Massa, and Casas. What a trio.
Oh God. Well, here's something. I just said we have no new rumors. Jim Bowden's dropped a new rumor on us.
Oh, what does he got?
These are teams that would be, and I'm quoting for our listeners, solid potential trade partners, end quote, for National shortstop C.J. Abrams, and we are one of 5 teams listed.
I looked into that earlier today. Is
Listen,
that from?
if
He's another lefty though. That's why I'm like, that's my only.
Yes, he is. If the Nationals turned down that package from the Giants for him that was rumored, I have no interest in paying what they're going to want for C.J. Abrams.
What was the package?
It was Liam, talk about something. I'll try and find it.
I mean, just like if we're hitting the Nationals real quick, I mean, what a disaster of a rebuild that has been down there. I mean, it seemed
I don't know,
at the
man. That's
time-
a haul for Mackenzie Gore, who is not good.
I mean, it's a good haul, but I feel like the consensus I've seen is like it was pretty middling as far as both sides were concerned. But I don't know.
I think Mackenzie Gore is mid. I've never understood the obsession with him.
He doesn't move you.
He doesn't even sort of. He's Brian Bayo. Like, I don't know what the fuck we're talking. I mean, really, like, go look at anything. I don't know where this narrative that
he was
Gore
always
is
highly
some
touted.
Shining.
Sure,
this is going to be his 5th year in the majors, though, coming up. Like,
oh yeah, I mean
he's turning 27 before opening day. Not that that's old, but I don't know what you're waiting for now. He has been a above league average pitcher once in his career, and it was like barely. I don't see it. I'm sorry.
I don't think I realized there was that much blue on his Savant.
He's not good. I don't know where this comes from.
The extension, though. Watch out for that extension.
Yeah, Craig. I'm surprised. Yeah, right. I'm surprised we weren't interested. I can't find what they offered now. I don't know. It was a lot, from what I understand. The Giants aggressively pursued C.J. Abrams, but we're unable to. Okay, whatever. I mean, I guess I'd be interested price dependent, but I can't. I don't know. Well, no, you know what? Maybe I'm not, because Taboni, he might take us for all we're worth. Paul.
Yeah, he might fleece you.
Yeah. You know what? No interest. Thanks. C.J. Abrams, go
I just think the conversation ends at, oh, he's a lefty, which sucks. But we got too many of those right now.
We kind of had this conversation last week. Like, we're running out of runway here. I don't know if that might start. I
think any move they make at this point, unless it's Marte, I'm kind of gonna. I think we're all gonna sit here and be like,
except Nico.
I don't think that's happening.
I
don't think they'd do that for a guy on a contract here.
Again, I think you're running out of options. Like, that's kind of what I mean.
Hey, that's what I think. There's like, I don't think it's going to be anything that blows us away. Sadly, at this point.
Well,
Witherspoon and Early on those prospect rankings.
Yes. So these two boys were mostly in lockstep with each other. This would be Connolly Early, who we love and we adore, and is it Kyson? Is that how you say his name?
I believe so. That checks out.
Kyson Witherspoon, our 2025 draft pick. What was he? 17th? 18th overall? Somewhere
15th.
there. 15th. Ooh, that was close. Both No, is Kyson a lefty or a righty?
He is a righty.
Righty. Okay, so right-handed pitcher Kyson Witherspoon, and a left-handed pitcher Connolly Early. So Connolly Early was pretty consistently in the 50s, 60s. I'll just rattle these off: Baseball America 52, ESPN 48, Keith Law 64, MLB 56, and then Witherspoon, Baseball America 69, ESPN 67, Keith Law 62, and MLB 84. A bit down on Kyson compared to everybody else. Peculiar. But, I mean, listen, not much to say about Connolly Early. Like, I think we liked what we saw. We hope we see more. And, you know, if we get there, he's like a solid 3-4. That's what we hope out of Mr. Early, right? I mean, at least me.
I think that's true. I mean, obviously, he's got more options right now than Tolley.
I think polished.
if we were talking like
he's less
if we're talking like ceilings, I mean, obviously,
yes,
Tolley
has the higher ceiling, and Early has the.
But
higher
right now,
floor.
Early, yeah, I think that's a great way to put it.
Thank you.
Because yeah,
listen,
I mean,
Early gets one or two ticks on that velo, and you're looking at something special. You know,
could be cooking with gas. That and then if he just keeps the walks down, like I don't see why he couldn't be your 4, if not 3 by the end of the year, depending on what happens with a certain Brian Bayo.
Yeah. And yeah, so I mean, not much to say on Early. We like him. I like him a lot. I'm a big fan of his. I loved kid's got balls. That's how else I'd like.
He does. I mean,
if I could be so crass.
If it weren't for the defense behind him, we could be talking about him winning Game 3 in the Bronx. Like,
yes, absolutely, Liam. And Kyson, you know, I can't speak to him a ton. I haven't watched. I think I've watched him throw a couple baseballs. Nothing crazy. But college arm. We'll see what we got, I suppose. Where did he I mean, I don't know. Did he even pitch?
Did he even I'm pulling him up. I don't think he did. Which is probably the reason MLB has him so low.
So I think you'll see him skyrocket. I think you'll see him skyrocket up depending on first couple months. What, you probably start him in Salem? He doesn't need to go to fucking.
No, I can't see. I mean, what are they going to send him to the golf league? Like, no. I think he'd spend like a week down there.
Would he?
No, I think that feels aggressive, but I don't know. Maybe if they're just kind of like, hey, we're throwing you in.
Well, what did Tolley do? Because they're like the same exact thing, right?
Let me pull them up. My thing is, no, he did. He started in Greenville.
All right.
Skipped Salem altogether. So there you have it.
Maybe that's what you do with the college arms. But yeah, Kyson, MLB is oddly low compared to the other three, but whatever. I'm not like offended.
I just think that's because they're probably going off like there's no minor league.
Yeah. Kyson is a Ridgejack. So true, Webster. And then just one guy I want to shout out. And listen, this is not the show for in-depth analysis. I don't know.
What?
Go to Sox prospects or something for that. Juan Valera comes in at number 90 on ESPN's list.
Sneaking in.
Who smarter people than I are very interested in him. I will be frank, I know absolutely nothing about Mr. Juan Valera. Here, I'll give you kind of his Sox prospects rundown here. Physical description, he's sturdy, developed a pitcher's frame with some remaining projection in his upper body. Lower half looks the part, physically mature for his age. Summation, has the early makings of a potential high-end starting pitching prospect. Has a lot of development remaining and a high variance profile. Continued refinement of secondaries will be key for him. If I had a nickel, right? Continued refinement of secondaries. But he's Dominican. We signed him in April 2023. 6'3",
yeah, I didn't realize
extension. He sounds like a young man with Liam. What's the word? Say it. Starts with an E.
Extension?
That's right. 6'3".
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see what he can cook up this year.
I mean, it does. I know.
He pitched. He was in Greenville last. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, 10 starts in Greenville.
yeah.
I will say, I mean, I don't think it's a secret to anyone. Obviously, the farm's been, I mean, all the position players are graduating for the most part, outside of Arias. I mean, 7 of the 10 top prospects in the system, at least according to Sox Prospect, who we trust the most around here, are pitchers. So that pitching pipeline, the pitching lab. Jake, would you say it's up and running? What is your current stance on the Andrew
I know,
Bailey?
and I've talked a lot of shit about it for several years now. My good friend Andrew Bailey. I would say this year is not make or break for the pitching lab, but the 2026 season is like whether we know it's real or not, because you'll see early Tolley. Like, these are the first guys that are like Craig's guys coming in, if we're all in on extension and shit. So actually, I don't even know if Craig drafted either of those. He drafted Tolley, I think. I don't know. I'm not positive he drafted early, but either way, like, those are the guys that he developed, or his philosophies. So I think this is a big year for that. Will we see anyone else? I like the Sandman. Maybe he could pop up, give us a friend of the show. But the pitching lab, Liam, it gets a this at this juncture rather than a ew, because I've been giving it ew the last few years.
You sure have.
Well, let's call a spade a spade. There wasn't much there. Like, what's the?
Listen. That West Coast trip to start 24, man, it was special. We had it all.
Right. Yeah. Who was that?
The starters were fucking unbelievable.
I know, dude. You know what's fucked up? Like, Corey Kluber started opening day for us 2 years ago, or 3 years ago.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, like, that's ew.
That already feels like a lifetime ago.
I know that really does feel like a decade plus ago. That is for
the 22 and 23 Sox.
Mabel's camera thing.
She moving around. Motion detected.
Yeah. What? They fired Heim the end of 23, right?
Yeah, in like September. They didn't even let him get to game 162.
Okay. Yeah, that feels like a whole different world. The 23 Sox. I mean, really, who's left? Like, Casas and.
I mean, Cedon came up at the end of the year.
Casas and Duran.
I mean, obviously, Story was there in spirit.
Willier and Cedon got a few games. They were up a little bit
at the end.
At the end. Yeah, I mean, not a lot. I don't any pitchers other than Bayo and Whitlock.
Well, yeah, I mean, Houck was there too.
Yeah,
right?
Cutter.
Yeah, the Cutter.
Wong, thank you. Oh, Coley. Hey, Coley. Wong.
Coley is in.
How could I forget Connor Wong?
He's here in play. He's here. Yeah, I mean, he's here in place of Fitz for today. But you think that
23.
wraps up our prospect chat?
Not a fun year. Yeah, here, Liam, what's one prospect that you like that's not in the top in those lists we just rattled off?
I think Mickey Romero is interesting to me. Another infielder. Oh my God,
that's how you say his name?
Or is it Mikey? Sorry. There's no C.
I don't know.
It's just it's M-I-K.
I would assume Mikey.
Yeah.
But you had me going there for a second.
Yeah, so did I fool you?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens there.
Mikey Romero's pop intrigues me. He hit 17 home runs last year, which is like something.
And he's another guy that I stood next to at Fenway Fest and I was like, he's kind of tiny. A smaller frame, but I don't know. I mean, I think that the problem is, like, now with the position players in the system, outside of Arias, there's.
Well, if you were just saying there's no fucking people in the infield.
Well, that's why I'm interested in Romero.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which is, I mean, Sox Prospects has him debuting late 2026. So
I'm intrigued. I have two guys. I'm intrigued by Shane Drohan. I'm not. Drohan sounds cooler. And Tyler Uberstein, because this team still kind of does need relievers, like kind of middle leverage relievers. And I think there might be some good competition in spring for like one spot or two spots. And we'll see if those guys can cook something up, because you still have the depth chart pulled up?
Sure do.
What's the bullpen depth chart today, right now, as we live and breathe?
Today, Aroldis, Whitlock, Slayton, Weisert, Kelly, Hicks, Moran, and who is Tyler Samanigo? I don't know. I've never seen that name.
Wait, how do you spell that?
S-A-M-A-N-I-E-G-O.
Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. Tyler Samanigo.
Yeah. I mean, we know him. We love him.
Drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates. He was on the
Where the hell
did he come with Oviedo?
Oh, maybe. I think you're onto something there.
Am I? Let me see. Where's his transactions page?
Yeah, Coley Mick has confirmed for us in the chat.
He did. Okay. Thank you, Coley Mick. Sure. I know nothing about that young man, but yeah, I mean,
but he's on the depth chart.
But he's on the depth chart. So I mean, I would say right now, like only 4 of those bullpen spots are like locked in, right? Rattle it off once more.
Chapman, Whitlock, Slayton, Weiser, Kelly, Hicks, Moran, and Samanigo.
Yeah, right. I would say Chapman, Weiser, Slayton, Whitlock is the only ones that are nailed down to the bench out there, right?
Did you include G-Reg in there, or just?
Oh no, I forgot about G-Reg. Sorry, G-Reg.
Yeah, I think after those 4, it's anyone. It could be you and me, or you or me out there.
Yeah, I know people. I know people are intrigued by Morani. Or Giovanni, I mean. I'm having a stroke. Giovanni Moran.
I like where your head's at with
people quite like
Uberstein.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think the bottom of the bullpen, kind of like those 6th, 7th inning guys, 5th, 6th, 7th inning guys, there's going to be a lot of movement. We're going to be messing with a lot of options, I think, because we're going to try out a lot of different guys, maybe April, May, see what we're cooking. Because I'll tell you what, see, now that I say that, but then I forgot we have like fucking 8 starting pitchers. So maybe there's not a lot of room back there.
I mean, listen, Cutter with that fastball.
Yeah, Cutter.
As long as he looks right. Yeah.
They might say, fuck it, Toley's a reliever. Like, I don't know. Well, they probably wouldn't say that now. That would be later.
Yeah.
But like Patrick Sandoval.
If it's like mid-season, they're like, this secondaries aren't coming along.
Yeah. Like Patrick Sandoval is still a person that exists. People forget, but he does.
He's getting the bag.
Yeah.
Isn't he on like 7 or 8 mil this year? Good for him. Good work if you can get it.
I get it. It is good work. If you can be one of the guys the Red Sox signed to simply pay for their rehab, that's the best work.
He's getting paid almost 13 mil this year.
Is that his AAV?
I mean, it has to be. I'm on BREF. There's no way that's right. Right?
Oh, no.
Hold the fort. Hold the fort.
Yeah,
well, towards the luxury tax, it's like nine and a quarter.
Yeah, I mean the Red Sox are paying like $30 million to fake players this year. What's Masa's getting? What, 18 or 19?
18.6. 18.6. Please respect the man's money.
Sandoval with 13. I mean, Jesus Christ! No wonder this roster feels incomplete, and we're past the luxury tax.
And with that, we're 40 minutes in. We should probably take a break.
Probably
mark this one down for Fitz.
You want me to do it?
No. I'll make a note real quick.
All right, we will be we'll be back right after the break.
Well done, Jake.
39-10. Awesome. What's up, chat? Liam, I didn't hear a can. I didn't hear you break. You had that crack pre-show?
Yeah, she was already open.
Oh, okay.
Had to wet my whistle.
I'm not. I'm not really a Dr. Pepper guy, but
really,
yeah, I never got into it. I never dabbled with that.
What about Mr. Pibb? Are you a Mr. Pibb enjoyer? No, not even when you go to like AMC and they got the Coke Freestyle. That's what I always get.
No, I'm a Sprite man. I'm a lemon lime man through and through.
Ooh,
I'll dabble in different. I'll dabble in different
McDonald's
lemon limes,
Sprite.
But, brother.
What are your thoughts on Starry?
It's fine.
What did that?
Like,
what was that?
I would never choose it over. It was Sierra Mist.
That's right. That's right.
I would never choose it over Sprite, but like, it's fine.
It gets the job done.
I suppose.
Is that what they have at Fenway? No, they do have Sprite at Fenway, right?
Yeah, Fenway's a Coke venue. Yeah. All right, want to come back? What are we doing next? What did we have?
Let me hit that ad read real quick, and then
the comparing us to division. Yeah, that's
sure.
good talk too. That's good
sure.
talk too.
That'll buy us another 15.
Yeah. All right, cool.
All right, cool. Folks, we are back. The Liam and Jake Show, up and running here early in 2026. Shout out Fitz, we miss him, but in honor of his what's the word I'm looking for? Absence. Yes,
yeah, there you go.
That's what I was fishing for.
Yeah, we're on.
In honor of his absence, I will hit us all with this beautiful ad read and check off some boxes. Now, Jake, a quick word from our brand new sponsors of the show, FOCO. In case you didn't know, FOCO is one of the leading manufacturers in officially licensed collectibles, apparel, accessories, home decor, and much more. For the last 25 plus years, FOCO's success is directly related to their ability to bring exciting new designs and product ideas that allow you to show off your fandom at the game in the comfort of your own home and anywhere you go. Right now, for a limited time, we are offering you guys a 10% discount code on all FOCO items, including the wide variety of products they carry for your Boston Red Sox. Visit FOCO.com, that's FOCO.com, or click the link in the description below and use POL10 to save 10% at checkout. This offer applies to in-stock FOCO products only. Pre-order items do not apply. Find your fandom with Jake.
Oh, with FOCO.
Yes, nailed it.
I'll tell you what. They've got for the Patriots. Well, I mean, they have stuff for every team, but if you're gearing up for the Super Bowl, there is some good Pats stuff available. I must say,
good bobbles out there.
I think they're all pre-order, so no. So right. No. But some nice sweatshirts, some nice hats. So take a look, honestly. I'm digging what I'm seeing right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, there's good stuff. All right. So in any event, Fitz actually thought of this next. Fitz, he's not even on the show, but he's still planning everything out for us. We love him. We wanted to break down the AL East. Kind of like what the other four teams in the AL East, what they've added, what they've subtracted, when you compare it to us, the Red Sox. So I have the list right here. Let
me hear it.
All right, so I guess I'll just start with the Blue Jays. They're listed here. So Blue Jays runner-up in the World Series. They were a Jeff Hoffman catastrophe away from hoisting that Commissioner's Trophy. They were also an Isaiah Kiner-Falefa failed lead off third base away from hoisting that Commissioner's Trophy. Point is, they were very close to hoisting the Commissioner's Trophy, but they didn't. So they've lost Bo Bichette. They've lost Sir Anthony Dominguez. And then Chris Bassett, Max Scherzer, IKF, and Ty France are free agents. They could, in theory, go back there, but they are not on the team right now. As far as new acquisitions, they signed Dylan Cease. They brought Kazuma Okamoto over from the fine nation of Japan. And they signed Tyler Rogers, Cody Ponce, and they traded for Chase Lee. And they also brought back Eloy Jimenez. That's a minor league deal. I'm gonna call a spade here, Jake Wallinger. I think this is mostly a wash. Like,
you think so?
I don't really see where they got meaningfully better.
I don't know. I mean, I still think
Cease is better than Bassett. But
agreed.
Bassett was pretty good last year, if I recall.
he's always good for
2.1 WAR, 2.1 B WAR. He threw 170 innings with a 3.9 ERA.
That's the thing. He always posts.
Yeah, he's a horse.
31
But
stars,
I mean, yeah,
31 stars,
Cease
33,
is an
30.
upgrade. But like losing Bichette and only having him be replaced with Okamoto right now, that could be spooky. We don't know. That could be spooky.
Yeah, I mean,
like, what if he
I
sucks?
think,
That lineup's in real trouble.
yeah, because I mean, what? Then you're counting on
Vlad, obviously.
Almost like we're close to 40 George Springer, an Anthony Santander who played maybe 60 games last year
and was bad and was really bad. No, that's what I'm saying. It gets kind of spooky if he's not giving you anything. Which, like, we don't know. Like, they were talking about Massa like he was going to be the fucking Tony Gwynn over here. And, we've seen how that went. Like, or he could be awesome, and then the lineup is pretty good. I'm just saying, right now, I think they're resting on their laurels a bit, outside of the Cease move.
Yeah, I mean, I think, and we lost Jake. In any event, I'll continue. I'll see what he's up to. If we're talking Blue Jays, this is my Colin Cowherd moment. I stand to agree mostly with Jake here that it's a push. I think the ceiling for the Blue Jays rotation next year is higher. Don't worry, I was filling in for you. I was doing my Colin Cowherd.
That's cool. I meant to close the Sox prospects page. The StreamYard page.
It happens. But I think I was saying I stand to agree with you for the most part that it's a push. I mean, their rotation has a higher ceiling now, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, Savage too is going to be. Yeah, no, you're right.
But no, I mean, the lineup does.
I mean, here's another thing. Dalton Varsho had like a career year last year. Like to a pretty extreme degree. I don't know if they can count on that again. I don't think he stinks, but that's certainly not a guarantee. Barger, like, you're not certain what you have there either. I don't know. I'm just saying I'm not.
You're not terribly moved.
I'm not terribly moved, no. You feel mostly the same?
I feel mostly the same. I think the rotation gives me pause as a Red Sox fan. But that lineup, I mean, unless Vlad goes nuclear for 6 months, he's going to, once again, have to do a lot of heavy
also,
lifting.
like, not for nothing. There's no way you can count on George Springer to be a fucking 5-win player again.
God, how old is he going to be next year?
He's going to be 36. That'll be his age 36 season.
Oh, he and I have the same birthday. How about that? Different year. I will not be 36 later this year, but 37 later this year. But yeah,
like he was worth 4.8 wins last year. He had an OPS plus of 161. It hadn't been higher than 132. He literally had his best year ever with the bat.
Yeah, I mean that regression to the mean could be a little gnarly.
Yeah, that could get no, that's what I'm saying. It could get nasty. I don't know.
God damn. I mean, it was his best season by B-WAR since the first Trump administration.
Yeah. Since No, he was unbelievable last year.
Yeah, that man scares me.
Pride of
but I agree with you.
It
seems highly unlikely he would do something like that again. So who's gonna step up? Will it be Santander?
Mr. Davis Schneider, perhaps? We don't know.
Oh, Santander, man.
Not.
54 games. OPS plus was 57. Jesus.
He was awful. All right, let's move on. I'm sick of talking about those fucking Canadians.
Anyway.
51st state, am I right?
Join us in March when we do the full AL East preview.
Yes, right.
We'll give you a full episode on the Jays.
Next up, we have our friends to the south, friends from the homeland, Liam, the Baltimore Orioles. And are better days ahead? Let's see. So, subtractions, they traded Grayson Rodriguez. Jorge Mateo went to the Braves, and Gary Sanchez is a free agent, and Sugano is a free agent. So they've added a lot. They signed Pete Alonso, as I'm sure everybody's familiar with. They acquired Taylor Ward in that Grayson Rodriguez trade. They acquired Shane Baz. They re-signed Zach Eflin, but whatever. They signed Ryan Helsley, who was ass last year for the Mets, but could still be good. And then a couple on the edges things. They signed Leody Tavares, Andrew Kittredge. They traded for and re-signed Albert Suarez. I think they are a starting pitcher acquisition away from being spooky.
Yeah,
but like that's
there's
not
so much. I think of any team in the division right now, like for a 26-man roster with the most upside.
For sure, but I think that rotation like is still really bad.
There's a lot of question marks. Like, is Kyle Bradish ever going to be 2023 Kyle Bradish again? I doubt it. Trevor Rogers was incredible last year. Can he do it over? I mean, because he only threw 120, 130 innings.
Like right now, Shane Baz is like the big acquisition. Like that's not like you're not bringing in David Price from the Rays, man. Like Shane Baz, another one. Shane Baz is basically Brian Bayo. He's worse, actually. Look it up, Liam.
What did he do last
I have
year?
the numbers
I'm
right here.
I'm pulling them up right now.
These
31 starts.
Pitchers that have
ERA plus 84, FIP 4.4.
ERA plus of 84, Liam. 84.
Yeah, I mean, age 27 season. You're. But that's
this
crazy. Oh my god.
These fucking
he's really
only
had. He's really only had like 80 innings, where he's been the Shane Baz. We've been the narrative around him is crazy.
That's thank you.
Yeah,
I swear to God,
at
him and
2024,
Gore.
he made 14 starts. The ERA plus was 131. Like, that's great. Outside of
he
that,
makes Mackenzie Gore. He makes Mackenzie Gore look like Nolan Ryan. Like, I don't know. I was talking shit earlier. I totally would rather have Mackenzie Gore.
Yeah, that's spooky.
Like right now, he's their big rotation acquisition. You have no idea what he is.
Yeah, I mean, that's a box of chocolates right there. I mean, Zach Eflin looked great coming over at the 24 deadline last year. Absolute ass in 71 innings.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they desperately need to pay Fromber, excuse me. Like, I know there's the clubhouse stuff or blah, 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 but like you're going nowhere fast with that rotation. And you're wasting the
positional core is unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean,
like, where are they going to play all these guys?
Well, I'm a little lower on the core than I think some are, but I still very good.
I think even if you take Adley out of the equation, because I mean, I think Basayo.
I would say I only love two of their position players. What do you think? I love Gunnar, and I love Laureano. No.
Oh, you mean Basayo?
No, Ramon Laureano.
The Oakland A's outfielder?
Oh my god, I forgot they traded him.
Yeah, he's not there anymore, man. What can you say? He lived an amazing life.
Oh no, I forgot they traded him.
I mean,
why'd they do that? Why'd they do that?
I mean, he's like mid-30s now.
What did they get back for him though?
They sent him to San Diego at the end of last year.
Yeah, with Ryan O'Hearn.
He was having a really good. Oh, he was only 30 last year. Jesus, I feel like he's been around forever.
That's what I mean.
Um,
Yeah. Oh wow. Fuck. I forgot they traded him. Yeah. I don't know. You know what? I think I actually take it back a little bit. That positional core is not as good as I was just talking it up to be. I'm sorry if that offends.
Really? Dude, they scare me if they put it all together.
They put it all together. What, they've done that once. It's been 4 years.
I don't know, man. I still think you're like Holiday's still so young. Westberg, Kobe May. Like, dude, there's just names on names. Dylan Beavers looked great when he came up.
So fucked up that Gunnar Henderson had 9.1 WAR in 24, and it was the third highest in the AL.
Dude, he's a monster.
Coley just said
he is not signing an extension. I could tell you that. I could tell you that. What?
MLB Network just ranked Jarren Duran as the #1 left fielder in baseball. How could that possibly be true?
Good for the trade value. Bump that up.
Yeah,
Bump
right.
those numbers
Yeah,
way
right,
up.
right. Yeah, everybody juice that. If any major league GMs follow you on X, the everything app, you think Craig paid for that ranking? He slid Brian.
What if it's like what is it? People Magazine's sexiest man alive. It's just a
he
PR.
Slid Brian Kenny a bone. He was like, "Hey,
the shredder." He tossed the shredder some dough.
Yeah, hey shredder. I can't believe that. Oh, and Roman Anthony's too. I mean, come on. That's crazy. He was bad at left field. I mean, like, by all metrics.
Like, very bad last year.
Yeah.
Like
who's the rest? James Wood? James Wood is better than the 4 guys ahead of him. How is he 5th? That's a crazy ranking. I mean, Roman, I would imagine, is first by, like, Father's Day. But
Truck Day.
You know what? You know what? Mother's Day.
That's
I don't know.
That's actually that's genuinely shocking.
That's all right. That's gross.
In any event, wow. Orioles rotation once again.
Yeah, bad.
You have no idea. No idea. Yeah, they needed Suarez real bad.
Yeah, they did.
Speaking of which,
I mean, I personally like I said it last year, man. They were the team to trade for Garrett Crochet. They fucked that up. I
really don't understand.
To this day, I cannot believe they couldn't beat our package. Or didn't want to beat our package. Like, I don't know. I have no idea how they looked at that positional player core, what Garrett Crochet cost, the surplus that they had of positional players. And we're like,
have.
And can't do it. Can't do it. You did it for 1 year of Corbin Burns. Why wouldn't you do it for 2 years of Garrett Crochet? Or more. He extended for pennies on the dollar at this point, it looks like. I don't know. They flubbed that one.
They have so many position players. Fucking Tyler O'Neill. I forget he's there.
Oh my God, that's right. They gave him kind of a bag, didn't they?
They did. Did he get 3 years?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean he was last year.
I mean, he was hurt. Wasn't he? Barely. Yeah,
54 games. Okay, plus 92,
that's no bueno.
9 home runs.
What'd they give him? They gave him 3 years, 49.5. I mean, that's not a ton of money, but
16.5, yeah.
All right. Next up, the lowly Tampa Bay Rays. I mean, credit to them. I think this year they looked at it. They said, nah, not going to be this year. And I totally get why. So their big moves in. They signed our good friend Steven Matz to a 2-year deal. They signed Cedric Mullins to a 1-year deal. I'm sure they'll trade him somewhere nice at the trade deadline. They signed Jake Fraley. And then they acquired Jacob Melton, and they also acquired Gavin Lux. Whatever happened there. One of the all-time whatever happened there is Gavin Lux.
That Dodgers farm system, man.
Yeah,
they're paying for PR.
I know Coley's another Dodgers farm truther like I am. It's all fake. They're paying people at the top of these. I have it right here. I have at Baseball America, ESPN. They're paying Keith Law himself, and they're paying MLB. I mean, it's sickening stuff what we're getting.
I mean, what is it, Will Smith the last everyday impact player they've developed
for the Dodgers? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they've sent guys elsewhere, but I'm thinking like of the guys they've kept.
Yeah. The Rays lost Brandon Lowe, Shane Boz, Josh Lowe, Pete Fairbanks, Jake Mangum, Mason Montgomery, Adrian Hauser, Christopher Morel, Cameron Misner. Yeah, they're tanking. That's cool. That's fine. And they're back at the Trop, so it's all awful for them right now. I wouldn't have gone back if I were them. I would have been like, shit.
I mean, what do you do?
This is nice. I don't know. I go to the Yankees. I say it is much nicer here. Please, can we buy it from you or something? But probably not. But yeah, Wander diddling kids really fucked it all up for them. Huh? That's tough. Wander. He was on Little St. James.
There's photo evidence. Yeah, I don't have.
I mean, we don't need to spend a ton of time there. They're like, they're like clear the worst team in the division. Sorry. All right.
I mean, I'm shy. I mean, I know the Orioles like dug a massive hole for them at the start of the season last year. I did not realize the Orioles finished in last behind them. Like, that's nasty business.
That is nasty. I actually didn't realize that either. That's gross.
Yeah.
All right. And our friends,
that's the Rays, folks.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they stink. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. That's
Yankees.
That's fourth place at best.
The Bronx Bombers. They have lost Devin Williams, Luke Weaver, Mark Leiter Jr., Ian Hamilton, and Jonathan Loizaga. And they've brought in Ryan Weathers. Yeah, not great. Pretty quiet
Trent Grisham qualifying offer, man, is.
Oh, they also lost Paul Goldschmidt.
Still, I mean,
I'm not sure I see the vision.
Do we know what Garrett Cole's timeline looks like?
I think he'll be back around June.
Is he back? I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, like
May, June. I mean, that's a good rotation. Like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to poo-poo that rotation. It's solid. But I don't know. I mean, thank God for the Yankees' sake they brought Bellinger back. Like, that would have been an actual catastrophe, I think.
Yeah, what you're relying on basically Jazz to protect Judge next year.
Yeah,
that's the case. Like,
yeah. I mean, if you go look at their lineup, they're going to rely a lot on Ben Rice, I would say, and you hope Trent Grisham can do it again. That's kind of where you're at.
I mean, even then, like what?
I mean, Grisham, I don't know what you can.
I know
expect
Grisham popped 30, but I mean, maybe he turns into Curtis Granderson 2.0, where he just pops 30 because he's got the short.
What are you penciling in Giancarlo for?
I mean,
I have no idea. He doesn't even have he doesn't have legs. He's on pegs now. He literally can't run. I mean, he was good when he played last year, but you can't rely on that. It's an odd.
Yeah, I
It's a
mean,
very odd.
last year 77 games,
Again, like I don't
158
think that's a
OPS.
bad roster. I think
Damn,
their
he had
starting
24
rotation.
home runs in 77 games.
Yes, no, he
Freaking
was good
hell.
last year. Again, like that rotation's good to great. I would say, like if Schlittler keeps it up, if Heel can give you more, like what he gave his rookie year. Like that rotation's very solid. The bullpen is bad actually.
The
Now that I'm
the
taking a look at
bullpen
that,
terrifies me if I'm a Yankee
yeah,
fan.
that might get really problematic for them. So there's that, and then the lineup. Like obviously, you're gonna score runs if Aaron Judge is in your lineup, and you'll make it happen. Like, and Ben Rice, God bless him, still a psychopath for the whole being a Yankees fan thing. But he can hit. I mean, straight up, he can hit. He slugged almost 500 last year. Jazz had a hell of a year. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the bottom half of that lineup could get spooky. Who am I to talk though? I suppose.
I know. Oh, we're in the same boat.
But well, you know what? Now
Well, I
that
feel
say
like
that,
honestly,
like,
of the like all the teams in the division right now. I mean, do the
yeah, do we have the best lineup?
do the Orioles have like the most? I guess
No.
I don't even know if
No.
you say like complete 1 through 9.
Complete 1 through 9 is probably the Jays, I would say.
Even
I
with
would
all
say
our
let me
slander
let me
earlier?
answer this question whenever we trade for an infielder.
Fair.
Because right
To be
now it
determined.
looks worse than I think it'll look on opening day. Yeah, TBD.
All right, if you had to predict now, Jake, what do the standings look like after 162 games?
Gun to
in
my
the,
head.
in the American League East?
I think it's going to be 3 wildcard teams from the East. Do you agree?
Hmm.
The Central is bad.
I don't know. That seems too good to be true.
I don't think anyone from the Central is like I don't think anybody but the division winner is making the playoffs.
I agree with that.
And then the West, it's like the Angels are bad. Yeah, well, I don't know if I see what Houston's doing. Texas, I think that offense is going to suck. I like kind of what the A's have going on. I'm not sure if they're a playoff team. And then there's the Mariners. Yeah, minimum 2 teams from the East are wild card. But I think it might
Yeah,
be.
I agree with that.
The
A's were fun last year.
No, they were.
Even Webster in the chat says A's might be sneaky good. It's true.
Let me write this down.
It's a fun team.
If the O's, I'm putting Rays last. The O's are 4th right now because they have nobody to throw the baseball. But if they sign a pitcher, that could be changed. Top 3. I would say probably the Jays are still the best team in the division. And then us, then the Yankees, maybe. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I
don't
think
know.
like the first, like us, the Jays, and the Yankees. I feel like it could go anyway.
Yeah.
If that feels like a push.
Feels like 2004. Or wait, is that the year the Jays were good?
No, what was that? Was that 06 they finished ahead of us, right?
Oh, okay. It
'Cause
was
we,
like
like,
Vernon
were-
Wells.
we
it was
were
whenever they had Vernon. It was
Injury
Vernon
riddled.
Wells
In 06, but
06. Yeah, they went 87 and 75 in 06. They did not make the playoffs, however. That was before the expanded.
take me back. Tradition, just one.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's our AL East breakdown.
Briefing before truck day. A pre-truck day briefing.
Yeah. I guess we need another ad, right? That's what Fitz said. 2 ads.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break, and then we'll come back and just I don't know.
We'll come back
wrap
with
it up.
something. I don't know. Stay tuned, though.
Stay tuned. You're not going anywhere. We're not either. We'll be right back.
109.25.
I like how we said before we started. We're like, I don't know if we got. 90 minutes.
I know.
We're
We
getting
went
close to 90
long
minutes.
on the
On the
prospect.
that took longer than I expected it to.
That was 40 minutes.
Yeah. Shit. What do we want to close with?
I don't know. We could do like a 5-minute close. I don't really have a lot.
Any pod off?
I didn't do a fucking thing this weekend. Gotta go watch Fallout when I get off of this.
How many episodes are they into this season?
This is episode 7, and there are 8.
Oh, damn. Okay. I guess I should get on that. Is it as good as season 1?
I don't know. Jury's out.
Ooh. Okay. I'll be honest. The fact that it's the 7th episode of 8 and I haven't heard much.
Yeah.
From you especially too, it speaks volumes.
Yeah. All right, here, let's come back. Let's do this in pod off.
All right. And we're back. The final segment of the Jake and Liam show. First one of the year, in case you haven't heard. Jake, what's been going on? What's on your mind? Is there anything you'd like to share with the class as we wind things down here?
Well, I'm headed to Tampa,
fireside
Florida.
Chat.
I'm headed to Tampa, Florida this weekend with my girlfriend, my lovely girlfriend, and my mom, actually.
Very nice.
To go to the Stadium Series Bruins Lightning game.
Are you excited
for that? I am, actually. I think it's going to be
How do you think the ice will hold up?
Good. It's going to be cold.
Oh, good. Golf snow.
It's going to be like 40 degrees in Tampa.
What are your thoughts on that? I feel like we've probably touched on this already, but thoughts on the Bees jerseys for the game?
The Stadium Series jerseys?
Yeah.
I like them. I wish I loved them. But what a great segue, Liam. Oh my God. Speaking of jerseys, did you see the Batterman is going to go back above the collar line this coming year?
I did not see that.
Yeah, we love that.
I don't think I ever.
Yeah, that shit looked stupid last year. So that's a great piece of good news. What else?
I see what you mean,
Pretty smooth week in America. The last week, not much to talk about.
Yeah, not much happening these days.
Not much happening. I think I might start collecting CDs. That's something new about me.
Yeah. Do you have a?
Well, I have vinyls, but it's a really expensive hobby, and I never listen to them. So I think I might sell all of them, make like $3,000, and then just buy some like cheap CDs.
I feel like that's easy.
Also, because like I have more of a connection to CD. Like that's what I listened to when I was
right.
younger. Like you pop a CD in.
Do you have a player for him? Do you have a Walkman? I had a Sony Walkman.
No, but there's so many sick like Y2K CD players you can buy. That like
I think I've still got
like
mine back home.
Yeah, so that's something I've kind of been thinking about. What do you think about that?
I like that. Takes me back. We need to bring back CD drives and floppy disks.
I know. I fucking hate that my computer when they took the CD drive away.
They took it. It's all gone.
It's all gone. I'll tell you what I did today. Speaking of CD drives, once again, what a segue. I popped in the 4K of Zodiac. David Fincher's 2007.
Great.
Dare I say this? This might be controversial. David Fincher's magnum opus. Dare I say?
You think so?
Oh, no, I guess I don't. I forgot the Social Network existed.
It indeed does.
I mean, that's 1 and 2 for me.
God,
what a
Zodiac's
picture.
So good.
What a fucking picture. Like, genuinely, one of the best. It is so finely crafted, I would say.
It flies by.
It does.
He loves his puzzles. He loves his puzzles.
Gyllenhaal.
That cast is so good.
Chloe Sevigny, it's like the hottest she's ever looked. Incredible. I was inspired by the rewatchables, which is why I watched it.
That makes sense.
Who else is in that movie? Oh my God, the fucking Arthur Lee Allen. Who plays him? That guy.
I know.
One of the,
I
one
can
of the
see him.
all-time. That guy's.
Yeah, he's always there. He's always around.
John Carroll Lynch. Thank you.
Of course.
One of the greatest that guys ever put to celluloid. I watched. You watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms, Big Dog?
No, I haven't started it. What are we two episodes?
I'm
in?
enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Maybe I'll check it out after this then.
It's nice. It's low stakes.
Grounded and gritty.
We're
Like
just
a Christopher
chilling with our
Nolan
friends.
Batman.
We're just chilling with our friends, Dunk, and our friends Egg.
And that's all you need.
That's all you need. It's about 90 years before
Game of Thrones.
A Song of Ice and Fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta check that out.
I'm liking it. I just started watching before the episode. I just started watching Disneyland Handcrafted, a new documentary on.
Is that another Imagineering?
It's
type?
similar. It's all archival footage of them of like the construction of Disneyland.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So many, dude. It's crazy. No one died. It's just OSHA violation.
That you know
violation.
of.
I suppose that's true.
Allegedly.
Like, there's literally a shot. There's a shot where a fucking like a bobcat. I don't know exactly what kind of truck it was, but it's like driving half up a hill and it just falls over, and the guy jumps out of it and is like this far away from being squished like a bug. And they just like laugh it off. They're like, ha! Classic.
As you would, if you're building the Magic Kingdom.
Are you watching anything fun, my friend?
What am I watching these days? I don't even know. I still have Shark Tank on. Shark Tank reruns currently because I never turned CNBC off after work. But
ooh, Liam, your mic is freaking out.
Oh.
Wait, talk again. I think it's fine now.
How about now? We better?
No.
Well, but yes, as Riss says, we are watching Pretty Little Liars, so that's consuming my.
Liam, unplug it, plug
eyeballs.
it back in.
It's bad.
Me. You sound like an alien. Yeah, I'll talk while you do that. Oh, it sounds fine here. All right, it's a Jake problem then. All right, never mind. Don't worry about it.
You were skipping a little earlier, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh,
it wasn't bad.
I've been gaming a little bit. Been playing Far Cry 3 because it got a 60 FPS boost. Played it when I was but a boy. That was like 2010, I want to say. Good game. Michael Mando's good in it. He's Nacho from Better Call Saul. He's the villain. And unfortunately, I really like the Ubisoft, like Ubislop, that sort of genre of game. I don't know.
What is that? Is that zombies? Is that what I'm?
Far Cry?
Far Cry, the series. Yeah.
No, it's like action. Like you're like fighting. I don't even know because they're all kind of different, but it's like you're like in the wilderness fighting. Jesus Christ! Like it's combat and exploration. That's what you're doing.
Okay, all right.
You're dropped on an island. You're fighting people off and shit. I don't know.
Fair enough.
And that's what I've been up to.
Sounds pretty good. Well,
all right.
That's I don't know. I mean, I know Fitz is watching us now. I don't know if I got much else. We made it 80 minutes, Fitz. I hope you're proud. Oh, Jake's taking his headphones off. He's ready to rap. There he is. He's back. And
I've
you're
lost
muted.
you completely, Liam. Can you hear me? Not if you can hear me.
Yep. I can hear you. I can see you.
All right, so sign us off because I can't.
Yes, Jake. So Jake Stein, what's your song of the week? We'll wrap this.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Hold on, let me pull up Fitz's. I'll drop Fitz's first. Oh god, where was it? I'm gonna scroll through her.
Mine is 3 Days by Carly Simon. We love Carly. And my emoji. Let's do the dove. This is actually like my favorite emoji. Can we do that? The dove, please.
All right, dove is the emoji of the week. You heard it here first. And Fitz's song of the week is 5 Years Time by Noah and the Whale. And mine is I feel like Karma Police is probably on our playlist already. Give me Aperture, Harry Styles. That one won't be on there yet. It's growing on me. The more
Did
I
you
listen
like
to
it? I wasn't really moved by it.
It's weird as like a first single, but it's growing on me.
Okay.
I'm interested to see what the rest looks like.
Okay.
Now he has my attention. Safe to say. In any event, this has been the first edition of the Jake and Liam show of 2026.
No, it's the Liam and Jake show. I always have to effing correct you. Liam and Jake sounds so much better.
Better than the Jake and Liam show?
I think so. Maybe we'll put out a poll and ask.
Yeah, we'll iron that out. There will be another later this year, I'm sure.
There'll be a union vote on that.
Yeah. 2-0 in favor of the name change. But for Fitz, for myself, for Jake, for you, this has been the Liam and Jake show, the first ever Liam and Jake show, if that's the name change, if that's the rebrand we're going with. We will see you next week. Talk some truck day, I believe. Maybe another snowstorm.
I'll let you know all about my trip to the Sunshine State.
We'll talk about Tampa. Hopefully some Gulf snow.
Yep.
But I think that'll do it.
All right.
Jake, go Sox.
Obey your mother.
Obey your mother. Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong button.
Okay,
button.
Sorry,
I was about to leave the room. Now I'm going to end the stream now. So long, folks.